Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Atari Texas YouTube channel. Well, it's a beautiful evening out here in West Texas, so I decided to shoot my video out here. You know, it's nice and cooler than it was. I think it was up to 102 today out here. So right now it's a very chilly 85 or so. But anyways, today I'm going to talk about my review of TooManyGames, which is a game convention that me and my wife went to this past weekend. And wow, what a convention. I mean, outstanding. It's held in Oaks, Pennsylvania. It's about 30 to 40 miles from Philadelphia, depending on how fast you drive to get up there. It was on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We just attended Friday and Saturday. Saturday I had a panel out there. So we went up on Friday. Good crowd out there, but it wasn't too crowded where you couldn't move around. You know, it wasn't shoulder to shoulder or anything like that. You were able to move around freely. And I gotta say, it's a well-run convention. Volunteers are very helpful. I mean, everything just moves really, smoothly. I mean, they definitely get an A when it comes to organizing this event. So when you go in, there's tons of vendors. And what I liked about this convention is, I would say about 75% of the vendors were selling video games. A lot of times when you go to these conventions, it's only maybe 30 to 50% selling games. The rest are selling like t-shirts or jewelry or art and stuff like that, which is great and all that, but I'm kind of there to look for games. So a lot of game vendors out there. I saw Video Games New York out there and lots of other vendors from up and down the East Coast. So that was really great. They had a room set up where they had arcade games and console games set up where you can play. They had live bands playing music. They had all special types of events. 3 panel rooms going where they had speakers. So it was fantastic. So we had a good time on Friday. We stayed for a few hours. And then my wife was kind of pulling me by the arm, She was like, hey, let's go to King of Prussia Mall, which I understand is now the world's largest mall, or U.S.'s largest mall, that it's bigger now than Mall of America. So we went out there, let her shop, let her have some fun. So Saturday came, it was day 2 of the convention. We went out there, and what a big difference. It was crowded. I mean, it was shoulder to shoulder this time. It was kind of tough to move around. Definitely, that's Saturday's their big day crowd out there. And there was a few more vendors, which was nice, so I got to check that out. And then I had my panel at 1:30. It was a great panel. We had a good crowd there. It was nice seeing people from Twitter, that you always see the names, but it was nice to finally put a face with the names. Met some great people out there. So that was fantastic. So I did my panel. It went really well, I thought. I thought the audience was really engaged. I got a lot of questions. We talked a lot about the Atari VCS, and it was a good time. After I got done with the convention, the panel, I went walking around and somebody stopped me and they said, hey, I liked your panel, it was really great. By the way, did you know Chris Chan was there? And I'm like, Chris Chan? Who's Chris Chan? Is that the brother of Jackie Chan? I mean, I had no idea who Chris Chan was. And apparently he's a big internet celebrity. Maybe not for good things, but he's a celebrity nonetheless. So I do remember him in the panel. He kind of sat up front, long hair, but he was polite and respectful. I heard he kind of did some bad stuff after my panel, kind of out there, was maybe doing some unwanted touching and kissing of some people out there, and he got thrown out. But like I said, he was respectful during my panel, so I'm gonna just leave it as that. I know there was, Twitter was exploding about Chris Chan on there. So anyways, it was weird. After the event, he came up and asked for an autograph, and I was like, the heck do you want my autograph for? Anyways, I did do it. You could tell he kind of marches to the beat of his own drum there. But anyways, and then the rest of the convention, we kind of just hung out, looked around the vendors, played some more games, and then we went ahead and left. So I definitely got to give TooManyGames an A as far as game conventions. Best one that I've been to. I've heard the best retro game convention is the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, and I hope to get out there one year. Maybe next year I'll be able to get out there. But as far as all the conventions I've been beforehand till today, TooManyGames was definitely the best. Well run, well organized, lots to do, and it was definitely worth the price. So if you're on the East Coast, or even if you're farther out west like me from Texas, I flew in. If you got the time, go check out TooManyGames. I definitely don't think you'll be disappointed. And that's pretty much for my review. Like I said, I give it a solid A. So in the comments below, please let me know if you've attended the convention, what you thought about it. Once again, I just want to thank everybody for watching and liking and subscribing, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.